Somebody needs a reminder on how beautiful they are. I don't care what your gender is. I don't care how you identify. Your soul, your essence, and you physically are beautiful. If this has aligned with you, you are a physically attractive human being. And we're going to get to the nitty-gritty of why you don't believe that. Look. Something Spirit's wanting me to say is you must always remember, beauty is in the eye of the beholder. To you, what is attractive and what isn't, for somebody else is completely different. And we have the tendency to be our own worst critics. And also, when you are developing self-love, it sounds crazy, but actually your younger self will search for people and places where kind of knows internally it's not to be accepted. You'll fight to win somebody's attention, and when you don't receive it, when you have a toxic ex that puts you through cycles, that messes with your work, that messes with yourself. So, you have overcame so many toxic partners, to be quite frank. I'm not saying all of your partners, but I can see how much you know you avoided red flags in the past and don't anymore. You don't settle in love. And I'm hearing you, what you're saying is, if that means I am not with anybody, I'd rather be with nobody than settling for less than I deserve. That's caused maybe a gap of loneliness for you, okay? And now you really are entering a time where you're going to be very physically attracted to yourself again, okay? This is because that is one of the most important rules of this universe. When I say being attracted to yourself, you are supposed to be kind of like, when you look at your body and stuff, you think, gets a little worked up. But what I'm really, really trying to say is like you love yourself. You are happy. You are attracting in because you give light. Okay? So what we're going to be doing now is we're picking cards that represent both your physical and your spiritual beauty. And we'll even have something about the future prediction for you regarding love out of this. Let's do this. All right, so there's 4 big categories Spirit is saying we're going to highlight regarding your physical attributes, what makes you so attractive. You have had a glow up. I don't know who you are, like what you used to look like, okay? But who you are